Someone maybe our friend. Our fans, see, now I'm starting to fucking stutter because now you reignited the damn fucking thing and it should never have been fucking reignited. Can our fans, all that are overseas, that are in England and stuff like that, please, for the love of fucking God, explain to me why U2 is so iconic? I don't see the fucking significance. Why Apple decided to take that on and put it without our consent into Apple Music, which is, by the way, full disclosure, Apple Music, you can suck a fucking dick. You're horrible. Just because now you can cross-platform with Spotify, you still have to buy your music. You're a piece of shit. Spotify superior. I said what I said. Look, knocked out Tony Stark's heart. U2 had no business ever being put out like that. The album was shit. Bono and the rest of the band is shit. I understand they might be good human beings, but the music is atrocious. It is god-awful. I don't understand what the whole fad is about them. It doesn't make sense. And if you haven't noticed, ever since they invaded everyone's iPhones, they haven't been fucking relevant in I don't know how long. They haven't made a fucking jump like that or tried to do something so risky since that fucking failure. It crashed and burned, and as it should. You might do good things for charity. You might be good human beings. Lay the fuck off my phone and my music.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Adulthood Pending. My name is Zaga.
And I'm Nick.
And this week, guys, we have, I feel like it's a big deal. Do you feel like it's a big deal, Nick?
It depends on who you ask, because it might freak people out. But I mean, I think it's a big deal for us being episode 20 and all.
Episode 20.
That's a milestone.
I feel like that is. Like, we have been doing this straight for 20 fucking weeks. We're almost at the halfway point of a year, which I promised at the start of this goddamn show that we would go for a full year before taking a break. And I am starting to regret those goddamn decisions. We are run down.
You turned the podcast into a sweatshop and are instantly regretting it.
Pretty much. I mean, I figured this is how I'm getting in touch with my culture, my Filipino culture. Just
Jesus Christ.
It's that grind level. But episode 20, like I said, you said it's a big milestone. And I figured what better way to celebrate than asking the most important question of our time. If aliens judge humanity just by us millennials, would they keep us, enslave us, or just delete the earth like it's a bad MySpace page?
I personally think, and this, again, biased, but I think that they would eliminate Gen Z and the boomers and keep us. Now, what they decide to do with us is completely unknown, but I foresee them at least keeping us active.
Well, I figured doing this episode because there's this talk out there of this thing in space that's just coming towards the Earth that isn't like any comet or any asteroid we've ever seen. It's releasing methane. It doesn't have a tail. The way that it's moving, it has changed direction. Doesn't seem that natural in path. So there's a scientist at I think it was, there's a dog that rolled across my screen. We have ghosts too. But there's some scientists at some college, some university. I can't remember which one it is. If it was Harvard or one of the Ivy Leagues.
One of the schools we would never get into.
He said that he thinks it's something extraterrestrial. So with that being said, I figure we prepare ourselves, right? Millennials need to be prepared. Steve is coming back with his own podcast. So things are getting real enough to where if Steve's got to come out of retirement and talk to us, we were here first. So felt like we should jump ahead of it because at some point he'll cover that conversation. But another big milestone that's going to be this episode drops on the Friday before this, but it's my 1-year anniversary with Ellie. 1-year wedding anniversary since the wedding. So we're going away that Saturday, and
congratulations.
Two big milestones.
Oh no, you actually have marriage 20. You have 3 big milestones coming up.
What are the other ones?
Okay, so 1 being the 20th episode of right now.
Yep,
That's 1.
this 20th episode. Yep.
Your 1 year marriage.
Yep, that's Saturday, 13th. Yep.
And then I want you, you know the answer. What would number 3 be, Zaga? What would be a milestone? And it's for you.
For me?
For you.
I haven't fucked my beard up in at least 3 weeks.
That's not a milestone. That's just by coincidence.
I've had no fails in the last 2 weeks.
No, but congratulations. That's adulting.
I don't know.
My brother,
going to my first WWE show. Yes.
My brother in Yeet. My brother in Yeet Christ.
Brother in. Wait. We got to do 4 letters, 1 word. Yeet. Yes, no, I'm really excited. Dude, I'm so excited for it. I actually told Ellie, I was like, babe, I love you so dearly and so deeply. She has no idea what I got her for our anniversary, and I will air it on the air right now because she doesn't watch the episodes, so she won't know until the Saturday out. But got one of these, right? Nice little one of these. Every one of these, right? Not going to say it too loud because she can't hear me downstairs. And then this.
I love you.
No, I wrote a book about you.
Oh.
And I did. I filled out every single page. Little sentimental. Smart.
Ladies and gentlemen, let this episode, not only is this a milestone episode, but find out that Zaga, in fact, does have a heart and a soul.
Sometimes.
For the
let's not spread the information out there. Last week we discussed I was a terrible person. I still am quite a bit of a terrible person, but if you watch our show and you're part of our Discord, I like you. So we're good.
What's funny about your milestone that you had to figure out is that, like you said, you love your wife dearly. You would have not gotten married to her if you didn't.
Yep. But I am so much more excited for Raw than I am to say for our anniversary.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to go ahead and let you guys know. If you haven't guessed, Zaga and I are wrestling fanatics. I thank Zaga for getting me back into it. So thank you for that.
Very welcome.
Zaga had one of his dreams come true this past Friday, and one of his top wrestlers made a return and is on a multi-year contract and is set to appear on the very first wrestling show that he's ever attended. Is supposed to be there. So the stars aligned.
Light it up.
AJ Lee made her 10-year return out of nowhere.
Over 3,000 days she hasn't been in wrestling, and I've been watching wrestling since I was a wee little lad, and I am a big motherfucking lad now who loves his cake. And AJ Lee's 39 years old with abs better than I've ever could imagine dreaming of having.
Yeah, her abs are
great. It's insane. Did you know, by the way, Becky and Charlotte Flair are older than her?
Charlotte, I see. What? Becky.
Well, Charlotte, you can't see because she needs to update her Face ID every 2 weeks. Oh, Charlotte, I'm not sorry, girl. Calm it down, chill. See, there's yeet and then there's chill. Chill with that shit, girl. You're beautiful. You were beautiful before. Chill. Like, what you doing?
She has to keep up with Alexa. She has to keep up with Alexa Bliss, so I get it.
I mean, Alexa's so natural. Well, Ryan Cabrera.
I know.
Well, so this is full circle.
Full
circle here. And we've completely derailed from what the episode is about to be, and we're going to get into that. But full circle. Any 2000s kid knows True by Ryan Cabrera, a love song of our generation.
On the way down.
And you know what? He bagged Alexa Bliss. And if you don't know who Alexa Bliss is, Google her. She's like a very miniature version of Margot Robbie. Absolutely stunning, great personality, funny as hell. But what? Ryan Cabrera?
I mean, let's be honest. Ryan Cabrera's got fucking pull because, I mean, he pulled Ashley Simpson in her, like, when she was at her peak, in my opinion, like when she was her hottest. Ryan Cabrera pulled her.
Yeah, and then the SNL thing happened.
I'm even with the SNL thing.
Pieces of me.
She was the hotter Simpson sister. So I mean, let's
On
just
a
call it for what it's worth.
Monday, I am waiting.
waiting on Tuesday. I am fading.
It's not a good song, but god damn it.
The fuck it wasn't. That album was perfect.
I will be screaming that in listen, man. At that time, I was a Michelle Branch person.
I was an Ashley Simpson fan.
Michelle.
Especially when she did the dark hair.
Everywhere to me.
Ashley Simpson with the dark hair. That's when I knew I couldn't go. That's when I kind of figured out.
That was your alt awakening. Your alt girl awakening.
Well, I mean, Hex Girls, essentially. But I mean, that's when I figured out brunettes, dark hair was the way to go. Though I've experimented with redheads and blondes, and it's kind of just crashed and burned.
Redheads will trap you, brother.
And now here I am.
She's a natural redhead. Trap you. It's a magical clam.
Well, yeah, dude, my ancestors come from Ireland. I know how the red hair goes.
Yo, by the way, shout out to Adrian. I see her out there on Facebook doing great things and living her life. She's starting to do her podcast again. We miss her on this show. Go check out her podcast, The Clam Slam. She's been putting out some new shit again.
I was going to add. I didn't know that she picked it back up. Good for her.
Once I brought the magic clam up, I thought in my head, I'm like, magic clam, Adrian, ha! No, she moved somewhere. She's been traveling. She's like doing planting. I don't know. I was looking at her Facebook, and I'm happy for her. Good for her.
Good for her.
We'll get her back on the show one of these days. But let's get to the actual episode. We're 15 minutes in, and we haven't even discussed what's going to happen when the aliens come. Time is a ticking. I forgot what this thing was called. Let's see. Thing in space coming to Earth. Look at that. It's called like 3-1 Atlas. Here, look, if I Google the thing coming to space on Google, first thing, the object you're likely asking about is the interstellar comet 3-1 Atlas, which was discovered on July 1st, 2025, is moving through our solar system. While it is not on a collision course with Earth, it will pass our planet's orbit during its journey, and some scientists have noted its unusual characteristics, leading to speculation about its true nature. Now, with that being said, the aliens are coming. This is Independence Day. This is mixed with Armageddon, mixed with all the other attack on what was the one with the little aliens? The attack on Mars attacks.
Mars attacks.
Mars attacks. Right. So, Nick, they land, and they all and this is hypothetically. They only care about our generation. They want to know about us. What is some evidence we hand to them about who we are as a generation?
Therapy.
We can't hand them therapy. I was thinking,
why can't you?
Like an Ed Hardy tea, because it's still, it was in the past. It's coming back. It should stop, but it was back there. Ed Hardy was everywhere.
Tell you what, I would hand the aliens just because I'd want to see them put it on. I'm going to hand them a tracksuit where across the ass it says juicy.
Oh, a juicy couture.
Yes.
But the I forgot what that material was called. It was like fuzzy.
Yeah, it was like suede, but it wasn't.
A velour jumpsuit.
Okay, yeah.
See, with that, there's also, now that's what I call music.
Okay.
But what number do we give him, right? Probably number 4. Now that's what I call music 4. I've had every single one of those. Just a fun fact. My dad actually still has the entire collection.
Never had them, just saw the commercials.
What? All right, now that's what I call music 4. You got it starts off with Larger Than Life, You Drive Me Crazy by Britney Spears, I Need to Know by Mark Anthony, Candy by Mandy Moore, Blue, Daba D by Eiffel 65, It Feels So Good by Sonic, I Belong to You, Lenny Kravitz, I Knew I Loved You Before I Met You by Savage Garden. Great rendition, right?
Sure.
You've heard me actually sing. I can sing, and you fucking know it. I have the Filipino trait. I can sing. It's just easier to sing funny than not for real. I Want to Know by Joe. Waiting for Tonight. Get It On Tonight by Montel Jordan. Right? That's a classic. And then the bottom ones are always trash, except for All the Small Things, which was the very last song on Now 4. I think that one would win. Because the very first one was Janet Jackson, Backstreet Boys, Fastball, Spice Girls, like bangers, but what would define a generation, and I want you guys to comment below, if you've ever had a Now That's What I Call Music album, what would be the one that you would say signifies our generation? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up to whatever the fucking number it ended up dying before streaming became a thing. But I used to make my playlist off of Now That's What I Call Music. Rip them CDs on a computer and make a new CD with it.
That's just too much work.
It's not too much work. It's
That
like
is too much work.
No.
Just put the regular CD in.
No, because I don't want to skip through all the stupid shit. There was a Train song before they were even famous on there. Because, and let me go back here, right? So that was 4. Number 5 was It's Gonna Be Me. Give Me Just One Night, Una Noche by 98 Degrees, which I forgot how good of a banger that song was.
When did the 4th one come out?
The 4th one, I don't have the dates in front of me. I'm looking. Spotify has the playlists.
Oh, okay. Because I feel like one was released like once a month.
It was like every 2 months.
Okay, so
2 to 3 months.
I hate that.
Why do you hate that?
I hate that because you can't say which one is your favorite because they don't go by year. They go by every 2 months.
So Now That's What I Call Music 4 came out July 18th of 2000. The next one came out November. So like it was once, and then what was it? Number 3 came out December. So it was every 6 months you would get one. So you'd get 2 a year. That's not bad. We get more Marvel shit in a year.
That's a horrible comparison because they're not the same shit.
It's the same concept.
No, it's not. There's storytelling from a mixture of
and this is storytelling of generations.
Do it by the year. Don't do it by half a month, half a year. That's stupid.
Well, they got to pick the best songs that have hit the Billboard charts over the last 6 months and compile them and make it best one. Like I said, It's Gonna Be Me, Give Me Just One Night, Jumpin' Jumpin' by Destiny's Child, Don't Think I'm Not by Candy. Don't know what that song is. I Think I'm in Love with You by Jessica Simpson. Mystical is even on here. Aaron Carter.
R.I.P.
Oh, yeah. R.I.P. to him. I forgot he died. Backstreet Boys. Show me the meaning. I see. That's a bad song to put in there. They put Incomplete by Cisco. See, like that one's not even a good one, in my opinion. Like you got like 4 bangers, but it's not enough. I'm talking about from beginning to end. You got bangers and bangers. 6, even though R. Kelly was on there, I would even put it up there up there because you got Yellow by Coldplay, which I love me some Coldplay.
I think everybody loves Coldplay now.
Oh, there is a song on here I think would justify you taking it off of the Now That's What I Call Music best ones. It's by a band that I've learned just recently that you despise. And the song goes, "It's a beautiful day."
Someone maybe our fans. See, now I'm starting to fucking stutter because now you reignited the damn fucking thing and it should never have been fucking reignited. Can our fans, all that are overseas, that are in England and stuff like that, please, for the love of fucking God, explain to me why U2 is so iconic? I don't see the fucking significance. Why Apple decided to take that on and put it without our consent into Apple Music, which is, by the way, full disclosure, Apple Music, you can suck a fucking dick. You're horrible. Just because now you can cross-platform with Spotify, you still have to buy your music. You're a piece of shit. Spotify superior. I said what I said. Look, knocked out Tony Stark's heart. U2 had no business ever being put out like that. The album was shit. Bono and the rest of the band is shit. I understand they might be good human beings, but the music is atrocious. It is god-awful. I don't understand what the whole fad is about them. It doesn't make sense. And if you haven't noticed, ever since they invaded everyone's iPhones, they haven't been fucking relevant in I don't know how long. They haven't made a fucking jump like that or tried to do something so risky since that fucking failure. It crashed and burned, and as it should. You might do good things for charity, and you might be good human beings. Lay the fuck off my phone and my music.
See, I correlate them with South Park when they had
okay. I know. Yeah, when Bono is made out of a piece of shit, huh? What's the fucking coincidence?
the biggest piece of shit in existence.
Yeah, and so when you put the music on my phone like that without my consent, and then we didn't even talk about that. I couldn't fucking delete it. That just proves that furthermore, they are bigger pieces of shit. Again, great people for probably humanitarian reasons and do charities, and I get that. Whoop-de-whoop. And they were also on Entourage. Cool beans. Don't give a shit. Stay the fuck off my. That's why you can't get on Spotify. You can't infiltrate my fucking playlist like that.
I can't wait for the day that we actually meet in person and we can do an episode live. And I have my office redone to where I have a couch in here again, and we can do a full-on therapy session and let you really get that anger out. I think we've unlocked your problem here.
Bono?
Bono has been the cause of all your pain all these years.
Born in 1990, I still blame Bono for everything.
So what other things would you give the aliens, though, to show them like who we are? Because like I said, now that's what I call music. You had mentioned, what did you say again it was?
Oh, the Juicy Couture jumpsuit.
Jumpsuit, the velour jumpsuit. Yeah. I had said Ed Hardy as well. Maybe we throw some Beanie Babies. Beanie Babies would definitely represent us. I got one. I got one right there.
I would get them. Oh, does it still have to exist?
Not necessarily.
Okay, so mine's a physical place.
A physical place?
Yes, was a physical place.
Chuck E. Cheese?
That's still a place.
Oh yeah, I forgot they exist still.
Yeah, they still the rat is still in business.
Tower Records.
No.
Oh.
Gadzooks.
What is that?
Gadzooks. It's a store.
Do you want to explain to me what this is?
Gadzooks. GADZOKS.
I have never heard of this. What the fuck is a gadzook?
It was a store back in the day. Now I feel stupid because I thought it was in the malls. I thought everyone knew about it.
That might be some Midwest type shit, brother. That is not something that. All right. Anybody else who's from the Northeast or even the East Coast, let me know if you've heard of a gadzooks, because I have never heard of that verbiage before in my life. Like, I'm looking at pictures of it, and I don't recall ever seeing these clothes existing in a mall. Yeah, no, this is completely dumbfounding.
Okay, well, then I will take that back. I'll go to, what about Suncoast?
Suncoast. I remember that sort of briefly.
Okay. Suncoast is. I'm trying to backpedal now here because I thought Gadzooks would go over pretty well. Apparently, it did not.
I was going to say like a Blockbuster card or like a late fee.
No, how about Toys? Like, I'll show Toys R Us.
Toys R Us. There you go.
There we go. There we go. I
KB Toys.
Oh, dude, KB Toys.
KB Toys. See, Circuit City.
Oh yeah. R.I.P. to Circuit City.
R.I.P. to my dad was a manager at a Circuit City.
Nobody can disprove
Sports
that either.
Authority. I don't think that was by you though.
Negative.
Sports Authority was definitely a Northeast thing. That was definitely specifically like a New York thing. I knew that. How about a Facebook poke? We just show them what that is.
I would show them Farmville.
Farmville, right? Like, hey, this is how everything went downhill. This was the start of everything failing for us. Tamagotchis?
Never was much into Tamagotchi.
Remember Tamagotchi?
No,
dude, I had the Digimon one. It was so cool.
Okay, those are two different things, but okay.
But no. They had a Tamagotchi that was a Digimon, and it was the same concept. My Digimon pooped. I had to feed my Digimon. And if I took great care of him, he transformed. He digivolved.
Okay. Granted, they might have same concepts, two different things still. Tamagotchi, Digimon, two different entities.
Yes, but the idea, like, it was a handheld thing that I kept with me.
No.
It was by the creators of Tamagotchi. It was just a collab.
No. Absolutely not. Wrong.
You know. Anything else you would add to the list that you would show the aliens? Or I think that kind of covers silly bands. I remember silly bands being a thing.
No. I know what I would show them.
What would you show them?
The whole I Heart Boobies.
Yo.
Yeah.
The Tata movement.
The Tata movement.
Remember those thick bracelets? And if you didn't have a Save the Tatas, we were like, yo, you don't support boobs?
Yeah, no, it was all the bros that fucking had it. Skaters majorly. And of course, I had to go in and you had to get all the different colors. Like I had a baby blue one, a black one, a red one, a pink one. The whole fucking works. And you would swap them out daily or you'd stack them up. If you were cool, you passed them out to the girl that you were talking to or interested in.
You gave it to her. Like that was your school ring moment. You gave your Save the Tatas bracelet up.
You know, I never really looked at it that way. Is that how we evolved from our parents? Is that we skipped
That's
the whole...
how I lost my class ring. I don't have my high school class ring. I gave it to some girl years ago back in high school.
Dog, I begged and pleaded my mom to get me a class ring, which I still have it. It's here. I'll be honest. I don't know why the fuck I wanted it so fucking bad.
It was a milestone. It was like our 20th episode.
Yeah, well, except when some of the shit that I put on there, I don't understand why I put it on there. I got a 4-leaf clover on there thinking it was about Irish heritage. No, that was the 4-H club. I was never in the 4-H club.
I don't remember what I even had on mine, bro. I just know it was a blue ring. That's all I know. It was blue. The stone was blue.
Hey, I think mine is too.
It was blue and gold. Those are the colors of my high school.
Oh, I got my birthstone.
Yeah. I have a bowling ring. That's pretty much the only other ring that's comes close to it because it's the same company. So I just wear my bowling ring.
The closest I have to a ring now is my Clotter ring that I got in Ireland.
I have a ring that says "Till Death" that Ellie got for us, matching set because we're married and gay. It's the best way to word it. Now, with the aliens coming down, and they're talking to us,
and on the way down,
we're working with them. We got to show them tech that we had because obviously they're an advanced civilization to travel the universe light years, millions of years apart technically, and they're able to make that jump and they came all this way. So we got to teach them what we understand, right? What we grew up with. What are some things that you're going to like, what would confuse them? Like, right? Like this advanced civilization and we're going to be like, we got this. And we're like, what the fuck is that? Kind of like what you just said about this Ooga Booga Zooks place that we told me about.
Gad Zooks, but
Josh Gad. The snowman from Frozen.
I would show them OG MTV.
But that's not tech.
Oh, okay. You said tech. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like technology. Like,
okay.
For example, me personally, I would immediately show them LimeWire, right? Let's disable them.
I was thinking the same exact thing. If I want to hijack their ship, I'm downloading LimeWire into their system,
right? And we're gonna show them, hey, this is how we get our music.
Yeah, and so that way when they start up their fucking ship, damn son, where'd you find this real trap shit?
I think we'd have to bust out the sidekick, right? The greatest piece of tech that ever came from our generation.
I don't know. I say iPod, like, because we had multitudes of iPods. We had the iPod Shuffle, the iPod Nano, the OG iPod.
Cool, but the iPod was cool, but everybody wanted a sidekick.
Well, yeah, we saw them always in the movies, and the fact like you could flip it up like that, like it was
the coolest thing. Just give me. I don't want an iPhone Ultra with a massive screen. I want another screen flip. I've been waiting for them to reuse that technology for fucking 20 years. Bring it back. It's cool as fuck, man. Mainly because I couldn't have one when I was younger. I have the money now. I will spend it frivolously on things I didn't have as a child. Hence the shit behind me. I grew up broke. I worked my ass off to get the things I never had. Not next weekend, but not next episode, but the episode after, I am showing up here with a WWE belt I have been begging for since I was 11 years old. I am 35 and I am achieving the goddamn dream. It's happening.
I think the other form of technology I would show them is something that is you don't see very often now. And I'd show them a standard car.
Oh, so fun fact. I've worked in the car business now for 10 years. I understand, and I'll make this clear. I understand how to drive a standard vehicle. You press the clutch, you shift, you release the clutch, and then press the gas to offset, right when it catches. I can't do it with my leg. My legs will not cooperate with me. It doesn't work. I've tried it time and time again. Brand new clutches, old clutches, medium clutches. It don't matter. If I get a standard car at my dealership, I'm not driving your car.
Oh, dude, I miss driving a standard. I love it. My dad taught me how to do it, even though he took me to the bingo hall to show me how to drive it around. It pissed me the fuck off, and I think it's not even his fault, but I got frustrated with him. I blamed it on him. Went home that night, got out of school with my girlfriend, and we drove it around, and I stalled out all over the town until I figured it out, just so I could say, like, I fucking figured it out. I miss driving a standard. I'm not gonna lie, I miss it. They were comfortable. I liked them, and I thought cool.
I'd rather ride a Razor scooter at that point. I'll take the risk on my shins and ride a Razor scooter at that point.
Granny shifting, or double clutching, not granny, or double clutching, granny shifting. No, hold on. Granny shifting, not double clutching like you should.
I'm just going to Google this because you're really struggling. Razor scooter saying?
No, that was not a Razor scooter saying. That's what I was quoting was from the Fast and the Furious.
Oh, that I don't know then.
Granny I'm pretty sure they're not double clutching like you should. Yeah.
I don't remember that scene.
That was after Paul Walker comes after he loses to Vin Diesel. And he's like, dude, I almost had you.
Yeah, I only remember that part.
Yeah, he goes, you almost had me. You never had me. You never had your car. And he goes, granny shifting, not double clutching like you should. Now me and the mad scientist got to rip apart the block and replace the piston rings you fried.
I don't remember that.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I don't remember
That's why you're not family.
I mean, I'm bald wearing a cutoff. I'm closer to being Vin Diesel than you are right now.
I wasn't saying like I'm trying to be like Vin Diesel, so fuck off.
I look like I could be a cousin. I got the belly to match him too.
Oh. But if aside from standard vehicles, I would show the aliens.
The Game Boy.
Not just any Game Boy.
The Game Boy Color.
The Game Boy Color. And this is the Atomic Purple. One that is very sought after. And it has the Pokemon Gold loaded up. Try to keep one in the chamber, folks.
I have an emulator of it somewhere in this mess of things, and I don't know where it is.
Matter of fact, I'm taking this to work tomorrow. I'm putting batteries in it, and I'm playing this on my break. Fuck being on TikTok. I'm going to play Game Boy again.
It's behind my purple controller back here. I got the N64 clear controller. So I got this one. Now this one has joysticks and it has everything on. It has like 12,000 games. TikTok shop, folks. Not commissioned. It's not worth it, but it is at the same time.
Nostalgia. Bullshit.
It literally is the same thing.
No, it is not the same thing.
It feels exactly the same. It just has a brighter screen. That's all it is.
It's not the same thing.
I played Pokemon Silver on this not too long ago.
It's not the same thing.
Well, screw you. I got 007. All right. I got GoldenEye back there. Fight me.
Load it up.
Gosh. 1v1 me, bitch. Quick question for you, though. Like, what would be the worst household, like, zombie weapon?
Worst? I'm thinking through my house right now what I have.
Like, what would be the worst thing that you could grab in the situation?
Worst thing I could grab. Okay, my household is not the one to fucking answer that on, because anything I can use, anything that's in my house, I can use.
I mean, don't break into my house. I have weapons everywhere in this motherfucker.
Yeah, they're planted everywhere.
I'm like Dwight Schrute in this bitch.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Literally within arm's reach. Pirate sword right here.
I have Copper's head on a stick.
You do. Yo, real talk. I was watching AGT before we were recording. There was a magician on one of the episodes. I don't think he's deployed. I think he's doing magic.
Did he fucking Houdini us?
I think he did.
Fucking David Copperfield piece of shit.
See? My new conspiracy theory, Copper's a magician.
Oh yeah, guys.
And if you think for 1 second, for our Halloween special, I'm not dressing up as Copper, you're fucking crazy.
Hold on, I have a conspiracy now.
Yeah?
He goes by the name of Copper.
Yes, he does.
He says that he's in the military.
Yep.
Documentation actually confirms that he's in the military. He tells us he's out in the field, correct?
Yep.
Copperfield, kind of.
Copperfield. He says he's a scout. He's watching the audience for reaction, scouting out potential people to be on stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, we just cracked the code.
It's a fucking Da Vinci Code. It's the Copper Code. I'm writing a book.
The Copper Code, the CC. I'm going to CC you.
I like it. I can't wait until he comes back and watches the shit we have said while he was gone. He's gonna be like, what in the tar nations have y'all been saying about me?
Now, fellas, what is this bullshit?
Hold on. Now, the real talk though, if anybody else is looking at a calendar, when I said our Halloween episode, Halloween falls on a Friday, which our episodes drop on a Friday. So you guys are getting a full-on costumed episode for that.
That means I already know what I'm doing for Halloween. That's right.
And I'm going to call the episode out now. I haven't even written the episode or come up with ideas for the episode yet, but we are going nostalgia into 90s, 2000s horrors. That is all we're talking about.
I will not be wearing the bloody ghost face mask because I wore that as a kid and it leaked and it got in my eye and I thought I was going to go blind and it traumatized me. But I now have another regular ghost face mask, which I won't be wearing that one on the air. We could do, just for ha-has, and I'll leave this up to the fans. If you guys respond below, you have tons of weeks to come up with this. Tons of weeks, 7 weeks probably, close to give us ideas for this. I can either dress up as Copper and Nick can dress up as whatever he wants, or we could dress up in 90s style like fucking costumes. Like I'll get the Power Rangers mask. We all were the Power Ranger at one point with that cheap half plastic mask and the terrible fucking jumpsuit. We could pull it off. Now, with the aliens obviously coming down, right? With the aliens coming down, they're going to want to know who is like our leaders, right? Who's the leaders? You're not even watching me right now. I'm doing the hand movements. Oh.
Who's the leaders? I'm the best. I know a guy, the best guy. Who would be our leaders for the millennials of the world that we're showing to the aliens? Like the aliens come down, like, bring me to your leader. But which one do you need? I want the world leader. And there's only one man that I can think of, Nick. One man that I would, as a millennial, introduce to aliens as the one and only Mr. Worldwide. Pitbull.
Okay, that's not bad. I had 2 loaded up, maybe even 3.
Who's the other person that you're going to pick?
I have 3. I have a council.
Oh, we have a special council. Special worldwide council.
It's like the Illuminati.
Okay, who you got?
Okay, so one of them I would have to go with. I'm going to save my best one for last. So I'll do a soft pitch first.
Mm-hmm.
I would say probably the first one, since we're going from the 90s to the 2000s. I'm bringing them Paris Hilton from The Simple Life.
Ooh, Paris Hilton.
Because that's hot.
That's hot.
That's hot.
So hot.
So hot.
You hear her say that was all fake? That's not actually how she was. She's just putting on a bit.
Yeah, I think bullshit. I call bullshit. She is that ditz. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Second one. This one's out of left field. You probably won't agree with it, but I'm gonna say Carrot Top.
Really?
I'd say Carrot Top.
That's too much cocaine to give to the. I said Pitbull, and that's a lot. That's a lot of coke.
I'm trying to take over Spaceship.
Even more. He's still on that shit.
I know he is, but he's ripped.
Yeah, it's a stimulant.
Yeah, well, he's good for him. He figured out the code. He cracked the code.
So who would be
my third one?
Yeah, who would be the third one?
This one I'm going with. We actually mentioned him earlier.
We did.
We did. I'm using OG Steve from Blue's Clues.
Steve from Blue's Clues. Okay.
I feel like he'd be able to reason with them.
Okay.
Kind of explain why we are the way we are. Maybe tap into why they're here.
I'm strung up on the Carrot Top thing. Would the aliens assume that like the prop comedy is like a sacred artifact?
Because prop comedy is amazing.
Like I feel, but here's my like, of all the people for comedy, talking about Jim Carrey, my favorite JC.
Yeah, but
or I'd go Robin, Senor Williams.
Listen,
I'll pick those two. Maybe even the Sandman. Baggy pants are, like sweatpants are like the universal uniform of our generation.
I don't know. I say Carrot Top solely for the fact of I would use him as a distraction.
What would you say is like again, aliens want to talk to us? What's the anthem for our world based on millennials? Oh, right. It's hard to not pick Britney or Backstreet or NSYNC. But if I'm giving it to aliens, I mentioned it earlier. Now 4, baby. I'm Blue.
That's fair,
right?
But okay, but
you're gonna be like, this shit slaps,
or they're gonna be able to translate that song and they're gonna take it super offensively.
You think this is a joke, bro?
Yeah,
you think it's a joke?
What if we were speaking in a language that it was theirs, and we were saying shit that offends them, and then we were playing there with a smile, just. And then all of a sudden they're like, they cut it out or they shoot it out of our hand, and they take it incredibly offensively, and we start World War IV or V, whichever one we're at.
The first Galactic War.
Yeah.
Time. Okay, so maybe
we have entered the Star Wars.
Maybe that was not a good idea. Maybe we go, I got it. I played it at my wedding. Well, I didn't play this song specifically, but I played the band at my wedding. Smash Mouth.
All-Star?
All-Star. If that doesn't make them allies, nothing will, Nick. Nothing will. Nothing will make them allies if that song doesn't.
I'm trying to think if I know of any other one. I'm drawing blank. Because there was a lot of songs that would be considered the anthem of the 90s into the 2000s. A lot.
But Shrek, All-Star, like it just fits, bro.
I just watched Shrek today.
It's all on Netflix.
I know. That's exactly why I watched it.
Yes, I played Accidentally in Love at my wedding. Once we said I do's and we were walking down the aisle together, Accidentally in Love played. Because that's one of my favorite movies. Personally though, not gonna lie, I like the Broadway musical a little more than the movie nowadays.
I'm not surprised.
Dude, it was on Netflix for the longest time. Shrek the Musical is so goddamn good. It is so goddamn good. I'm a theater geek. I can't help it. Jazz hands.
Hold on. Speaking of hands.
Hands? Copper? Copperfield.
Copperfield.
Hands. Magic.
It all ties together.
See, it's not a cowboy hat. That's just a new version of a top hat. Onto something. There's a rabbit in that motherfucker. I'm going to take his hat off and look for it.
But what I was going to get at, since we're speaking of limbs and stuff like that, if you could replace a limb, any limb on your body with a 2000s gadget?
Ooh, so like if the aliens gave us like, hey, we have this power. We can replace one of your limbs. That's got to be something that y'all have.
Yeah, we have this technology. Like if you want to chop off your arm and put and attach a rock'em sock'em arm or like one of those inflatable. Oh, what were the rock'em sock'ems?
No. Rock'em sock'em robots were a thing.
What were the inflatable punching things?
Fuck. You know what's funny is like while people are watching this, they're probably screaming it at the top of their lungs.
Yeah. I thought, is it rock'em sock'em boppers?
Rock'em? No, it's rock'em sock'em robots.
Right.
Inflatable punching things from the 90s.
Or 2000s. For the
hand. Sock'em boppers.
Sock'em boppers.
You were close.
I was close. I knew it was something close. I knew it was somewhere in there.
They still sell. You can get them on for $13 right now.
Oh yeah, dude. I saw them at $5 Below.
I'm about to fucking buy a pair.
That's how, ladies and gentlemen, we have just figured out couples counseling for the Zaga household.
Not couples counseling. I have a nephew. He's gonna learn real quick.
So that's child abuse.
No, it's not. It doesn't hurt him.
Okay, you are a grown man who has a boxing background. You are going to, you are going to Canelo him.
Sit there.
You can tell him, keep your chin up, keep your chin up. Protect your chin.
I can't wait for the day I have a kid and I can train that motherfucker how to fight. The most dangerous child ever was. It'll be so much fun. All right, so you're picking sock'em boppers. That's what you would pick to replace them with.
No, I mean that was just an example. I think I would take off my ankles and I would put on I'd have them install the moon shoes on my feet.
The moon shoes. That's actually not a good one. See, I'm thinking big brain. I'm thinking immortality here, Nick.
Not where I thought you were going with it.
Yeah, I know. What's something in the 90s and 2000s that would never ever be destroyed?
A Nokia.
I'm replacing my heart with it.
Honestly, I was actually, because we talked about it, not last episode, but the episode before that. I thought you would tell them to put some kind of dial-up internet into your brain because you want to be an android so fucking bad.
Oh,
that actually might drive you crazy. You just be in your head and all of a sudden you hear.
Nah, I want my heart to be replaced with a Nokia. I'll live a millennia, and then but anytime my heart starts pounding real hard, it'll go. Imagine during you're getting intimate with your significant other.
Oh my God. All you hear. I just came.
Now, obviously, with these aliens coming down to visit us, they are strictly on the millennial page of the world. They have to eat. They're bioorganisms. They have traveled all this way. Wouldn't we supply them with a bountiful feast?
I mean, given the track history of the United States, I feel like that doesn't usually go well.
But this is millennials we're talking about. We actually cared. Now, yes, we would give them some good home. There would definitely be some good sourdough, as we learned from Taylor Swift. That is a millennial trait. The sourdough conundrum has become a thing. Ellie's actually very mad about that. She was like, can't we girls just have one thing that Taylor has to make better than us? She got mad about that when that came out.
Hey, rightfully so.
But I feel like there are some foods as millennials we would give to aliens that would ruin everything and have them kill us immediately.
Oh, ruin us or fall in love with us?
Ruin us.
Ruin us? Okay. Yeah.
There's some stuff from the 2000s that they would drink, eat, and be like, yeah, we're destroying this planet immediately.
Yeah, I'm going with the Four Loko.
The Four Loko.
I'm rocking their shit. As soon as
that's weaponized juice right there.
Yeah, I'm just not telling
them. This is the juice of our people. Please try.
Well, and what's funny is, like I just said, that the United States has a history of fucking over shit like that, and here I am weaponizing a liquid form to pretty much bamboozle them and piss them off.
See, I agree with the drink aspect. Four Loko to me is a great choice, and I don't disagree with it, but I think I would go with another one that, like, hey, if I'm trying to sabotage this, and I am known to try to sabotage some shit. Anybody who's ever played Peak with me understands that. Lee, I'm talking to you. I will throw you off the goddamn mountain. Surge soda.
I love Surge soda.
You can't sit here and tell me that wasn't some radioactive sugar water.
It doesn't matter. It was delicious. I can still get it to this day.
There's a reason why it was a joke in How I Met Your Mother. Hey, toss me the soda over there. Toss it to him. Hey, quit throwing a tantrum. Same thing. Tantrum was Surge.
Surge was the Mountain Dew before Mountain Dew. Well, no,
yeah,
it was a redefinition.
I mean, that shit was like glowing. We should have not been ingesting that.
That shit was delicious. Surge is delicious. Like,
Tang was delicious. Surge would put you in a
Tang was fucking god awful. The powder form, especially.
How dare you?
I said what I said.
Unacceptable.
Look, the powder was god awful. The pouch was delicious. That orangutan on the commercial, adorable. But the powder Tang was ass.
You're mistaken.
No, I'm not. I made you a compromise. I said the pouch was good. The powder was bad. Pouch good. Powder bad. Pouch good. Powder bad. It doesn't get any more fucking simple than that. Surge was delicious across the fucking board. Bottle, can, didn't matter. If it came out of the fountain, it was even more delicious because it's like beer coming out of a tap.
Like beer coming out of a tap. And this is why you had a drinking problem.
Wrong.
Because you like Surge. Even the colors were radioactive. It was a bright, glowing green fucking can.
Okay, hold on. Pause. Get the Surge can out of your ass, because how dare you even begin to compare that it has a radioactive color. Mountain Dew is the epitome of
radioactive. I agree.
Radioactive, and it is way worse than Surge. Surge had a cooler label. Mountain Dew, bullshit.
I still disagree to this. Like I said, I think Sunny D is the top notch of all drinks from the 90s.
What? Sunny D is.
Are you going to sit here and say Capri Sun was the fucking best one?
I don't like Capri Suns either.
Do you not have have taste buds?
I do. This is why I like what I like, and what I don't like, I don't like.
I'm yucking your yum.
I'm a little confused by your tactics. Sir, you haven't even bought me dinner.
No, yuck your yum. Right to your face.
I'm a little uncomfortable. Ellie! Zaga's being weird again.
I'm waiting. There's going to be a day where we're recording and she's just going to barge in and be like, can you two shut the fuck up? I'm trying to watch my show. All right. We disagree on the fucking Surge. But I have a controversial one that I think will get you stirred up. This would get. Hold on.
Before you say it, I just have to ask, because that little thing you said right there, I don't like how you said that.
What?
I guess something that's going to stir you up. Now, if anyone else has been watching up until this point of the episode, if you haven't figured out, Zaga, I think has tapped into a pro rage baiter of me, and so
I'm trying to rage bait so often lately. It's just so much fun,
and I see it now. How he just said, this one's going to get you started. I think now he's just like looking for shit to fucking proceed.
So this would get us killed. And I'm not saying that it tastes terrible, because I got them in my fridge right now, but the way that we eat them as millennials would get us killed with aliens. And that's pizza rolls.
Oh, dude, I love pizza rolls.
I love pizza rolls too, but they are little lava pockets. They are little lava bombs. They are the gushers from the seventh circle of hell. Because when you bite into that shit, you get one of two things. You get one of two things. It is either ice cold and you're just disappointed, or it's scalding hot to the point that you can't taste the next 13 fucking pizza rolls that you're going to eat.
Tell you what, you can give them the pizza rolls. I'm going to give them, and it's still out to this day. Well, pizza rolls are still accessible now, but as soon as they bite into that lava pocket, as you so called it, we tell them, or lava bomb, that they have to eat this to counteract.
Oh, what's that?
And this is what will probably decimate us. I'm going to have them eat Captain Crunch.
Oh, the roof of their mouth will never.
The roof of their mouth is fucked.
Dude, I have Cinnamon Toast Crunch downstairs, and I can only eat it like once a week at this point.
Oh, damn. I
It
haven't had cereal.
just destroys my mouth.
I haven't had cereal in my house. I don't know how long.
Oh, we've been on a cereal kick lately.
Millennial things.
Those at the Stop and Shop lately, like they were like 2 for $5. We got some, Cocoa Pebbles, some Lucky Charms, little Reese's. I'm on a peanut butter cake too. Some little Reese's.
Reese's Puff, peanut butter chocolate flavor.
Another snack, I would probably say would be Cheese Whiz. Like
all I can think of.
All chemicals. It is not cheese.
All I can think of is, and I'm glad you brought it up, is anytime I see a cheese can, have a cheese can, all I think of is one movie.
Yeah.
Which movie is that?
It's the only black Disney cartoon there ever was.
Go ahead, hit me with it. Hit me with some soul.
Dun 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 dun.
Cheddar. Ow, cheddar.
Yo, no joke. You heard me do Disney karaoke. That's the shower one that I jam out to.
I sing. I have that on my Spotify list, and I listen to Eye to Eye.
Campbell.
Yes.
Which, low-key, underrated 90s, 2000s GOAT, right?
Oh, yeah. He
came out with that. Hey, can we talk just a little? All right. By the way, guys, I'm purposely singing really poorly just because. Oh, fun fact. I've been feeling lightheaded and dizzy for the last fucking 2 hours. So but the show goes on and I do it for you guys. I love y'all. Might die on this show one day. Now, I disagree with this, but ChatGPT gave me McRib.
Oh, 1000%. That honestly,
what?
No, hold on.
No, Nick. No, these are fucking fighting words. You better watch what you say about that goddamn McRib.
Oh, I'm gonna say it, and because look, I'm not afraid to fucking speak on it. McDonald's, bullshit. McRib, disgusting. Why would? Oh, we brought it back for a limited time. Why? Because it's fucking animal meat that is not edible. It's fucking disgusting. It's not actually even animal meat. It's paste disguised as animal meat.
And
it's not
the chicken nuggets. So was the chicken nuggets. Nick.
Exactly. That's why. Exactly. That's why I fucking boycott McDonald's. McDonald's is fucking disgusting. It's bullshit. You shouldn't be putting it in your fucking body.
Oh, McRib is a goddamn blessing.
No, it is not. It comes back for a limited time because you guys are fucking idiots. You guys are
school days where you get that random pork on a bone with some onions and that barbecue sauce, and it slaps. It fucking slaps, and
No, it is way different when you got it from there. But if you get it from McDonald's, that's bullshit. You are tainting your own fucking body.
Thing.
No, it's fucking disgusting. Even the employees have even said this isn't even real. Why are we making this? It is fucking disgusting. It is fucking disgusting. You should be ingesting that into your fucking body. And honestly, if you want to destroy the human race, since you're already on the fucking prowl of doing so, give him a McRib. And matter of fact, speed up the fucking process. Give it to him supersized. I fucking dare you.
I miss the supersize. Sometimes it's not enough fries, Nick.
No, it's because you're a fat fuck is what you are.
Hey. We don't body shame. We don't body shame, Nick. That was hurtful.
That was,
that was hurtful.
I said that in a fit of rage.
You're just mad because my hairline's better than yours.
You have no fucking hairline.
Exactly, and that says wonders about yours.
No, the fact that we both wear hats the same amount of times, my hairline's intact. Yours is non-existent. Go get you some fucking. Hey,
my choice.
The 90s called. Go get some fucking Rogaine.
Fun fact is, I probably grow more hair than anybody else I know. I have to shave. Literally, I shave my head daily. That's how quickly my hair grows. And it's so annoying to the point, too, that my beard will connect to my eyebrows. It is that frustrating.
Your Michael J.
I shave
Fox
my
is the
nose.
wolf
Who
man.
shaves their nose?
You're like the wolf man.
I know. I think I have that wolfism shit. I'm really curious. Like, I'm really not looking forward to the days when I'm old and just too lazy to shave and I'm just covered in hair and I'm just going to work at a circus.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. Zaga's got that dog in him.
I do. Stop. Wolf. I can't watch any werewolf movie. It hurts too much. I watched Underworld and I'm like, why are they killing my people?
I look at fucking Underworld and all I see is Kate Beckinsale's ass.
Another one that I definitely would agree with that is a poison to the human race and to aliens, Slim Jims. You want to talk about fake meat? That shit is fucking disgusting.
Do you remember the Slim Jim man?
Says, I don't care what Randy Savage says. I don't care what LA Knight says. I'm not snapping into a motherfucking Slim Jim.
Do you remember the Slim Jim guy?
There was a Slim Jim guy?
Dude, look it up. He had yellow suspenders. His head poked out of a little face hole, and you used to get him. You could unlock him as a character.
Oh my god, I remember that. His hair was made of Slim Jims.
Yes, it is terrifying. You could unlock him on a BMX game. I think it was Matt Hoffman something.
Dave Mirror Freestyle.
Yep.
Somebody screenshot of that. That is mildly terrifying. There's a collectible cup of him for sale.
Oh, dude. Oh, I remember him.
I'll have that's more terrifying than the Annabelle doll.
Yeah.
I'd rather go on a date with Art the Clown than be near that man.
If you get a chance, ladies and gentlemen, if you get a chance, look up the Slim Jim guy and watch some of the old school commercials. You won't be disappointed. You might get traumatized that your therapist is going to have to unravel, but nonetheless, watch it. Just do it.
And I think the very, very, very last thing here, maybe not our generation, but our generation definitely did try this more than anybody else. That one chip challenge.
I never understood.
Intergalactic war right then and there, baby. That would just start an intergalactic war right then and there.
Yeah.
I really do.
I've never done it. I've seen people do it. I just don't understand it.
Yeah. Now, going to the next part, we're going to have to negotiate with them so they don't destroy us, obviously, right? Like,
fair.
You got to discuss with them what's going on. Now, unfortunately, as millennials, as we discussed in all 19 episodes previously, we have bad habits that we do. As millennials, we do. What would be some of the, bad habits that would ruin our negotiations?
Putting LOL at the end of the contract.
He's like, we will not do it. LOL.
We promise to be peaceful. LOL.
I was going to say, like, just saying I did a thing before showing where the nukes are. So I did a thing.
Or promise not to be mad.
We just ghost them in the middle of negotiations. LOL, yeah. Sorry, BRB.
No, or we don't like their negotiations and you just hit them with yeah mama.
My favorite one was on this list here. It's literally how me and you communicate off of the show. And for those at home that don't understand, Nick and I only communicate in one way only via text message. We don't call each other. We barely even text each other. We send
we do too call each other.
Sometimes. I think the last time I called you was a month ago.
I don't remember.
But it would be communicating with just GIFs and memes.
Oh, dude. That is a unappreciated form of communication that I don't think people understand. And if you can't do it, I'm sorry that your intelligence is so low that you can't fucking do it. And I'm sorry if you take that as a shot.
It's one of those things that you've actually said that you love about me is that me and you can communicate purely through GIF.
Yeah.
And ironically, we'll stay sane. Like if it's a SpongeBob GIF, we will continue the conversation strictly in SpongeBob GIFs.
That is actually a millennial thing that I don't think people understand is that SpongeBob was very iconic enough where you can have regular conversations strictly with references.
I have in my Discord, I have a button that's, oh, brother, this guy stinks.
How many times do we gotta teach you, old man?
Chocolate? Did someone say chocolate?
Where's my
Or
drink?
my favorite is when they curse. It's
the dolphin.
And there is an unedited version where they are cursing on the episode. And it will never, ever, ever be released.
That shit was funny as fuck.
I can't wait for that day, though. One day it'll come out. Another one would be taking selfies.
About to get blown up.
Yo, get in. Yo, say goodbye to the world.
Oh, you guys are about to probe me? Hold on. Peace.
Showing up late to the negotiations with donkeys or starbies.
Or you're in a bad mood. I just have a case of the Mondays.
Explaining our negotiations via astrology. See, listen, Mercury's in Gatorade, and I just
riding reverse cowgirl. I don't fucking know.
Starting a TikTok dance while they invade.
I don't know any.
Yeah, the sad thing is we do know some. It's just they've changed the iterations. Like I saw somebody doing a TikTok dance, its own dance to fucking, a young jock, which is just all this right here.
Real simple.
Just keep it simple.
Yeah.
Why are we changing it? Why are we making it harder for ourselves? Just stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
I blame Gen Z. You guys are fucking up good songs and good dances with your bullshit. Adding like 18 different moves, which all the dance moves are starting to look all the fucking same again. You know how many dance moves I've seen to like songs that we grew up with? And I shit you not, one of the moves is always this.
Just eating or just stirring the pot.
Yeah, like it has nothing to do with the song. Like, what the fuck? I think I digress.
It got me thinking. Which 2000 celebrity do you think is definitely an alien? Michael Jackson off the books.
Okay, definitely an alien. Ooh, 90s, 2000. Charlie Sheen.
See, close. I guess he's not a millennial, but Keith Richards has to be an alien. He's outlived Ozzy. He's outlived Prince. He's outlived Michael. He's outlived everybody. That man's an alien. But if I had to pick one from strictly the 2000s, I'd have to go Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
Right?
I hate Mariah Carey too. I fucking hate her.
Whoa. Fantasy's the shit. You've seen Free Guy. Now when you walk.
No, because I know in the next few weeks I gotta fucking hear her start.
No love for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. So I've learned though that it's bad when you start seeing Christmas stuff in Marshalls and TJ Maxx. That's when it's the problem. Right now in September they have all the Halloween stuff. So go to your TJ Maxx, go to your Marshalls, enjoy it while we have it, folks, for the fall lovers.
Yeah, I need to go there.
This is our time. They got some good stuff.
I know. I saw at Ross the other day. It was like the bullshit stuff because they're just setting up.
Oh yeah, you guys have Ross over there. I forgot about.
Dude, I got Ross, TJ Maxx, and Marshalls.
Ross. Ross used to be the shit. I used to get all my South Pole from there.
Oh, dude, there's it's insane how much stuff is there.
All right, so let's go into our final verdicts here.
Okay.
Right. So who would the aliens, just based on our whole conversation, our whole culture of millennials, who are they naming as galactic president from our generation?
Ooh.
Now, I did say Mr. Worldwide was Pitbull, but I think galactic president from our generation, there's only one man. Only one man. He caught Leonardo DiCaprio. Tom Hanks.
Fuck that. He's a pedo.
Well, we don't know that, but I mean, he's America's
Bullshit. I don't give a shit. You had allegations against you.
So when did he have allegations against him? It was a conspiracy theory.
The moment those allegations came out, he left the fucking country. Fuck off. No.
Forrest.
Yeah, Forrest ran.
Run, Forrest, run. Fun fact that I learned about that movie, I saw a TikTok on that he was, I mean, I know you don't like him, but whatever the case was, the whole
I love that. I used to love Tom Hanks.
The Forrest Gump voice that Mama said.
Oh, yeah. Mama
that
always
voice.
said.
So if you remember in the movie, the kid that was doing the Elvis dance with the braces on,
Yeah.
the kid couldn't say words other than the way he was saying them. He couldn't change his voice.
Yeah.
So he couldn't match Tom Hanks. So Tom Hanks said, you know what, I'll match him. And that's the kid's actual voice is that. And that's where the Forrest Gump voice came from. Fun fact.
Okay.
Learn a little something today.
Yeah.
All right. So you don't agree with Tom Hanks.
Who would you
pick that? Who would be galactic president? Aliens came down. They're like, we are naming this person your leader. That's what we're doing.
Robert Downey Jr.
RDJ. But you remember in the 2000s, he didn't get big till 2008.
Okay.
He was still on drugs in the early 2000s.
He was in and out of jail. Yeah.
Yeah, he was in rehab.
Actually, I talked about him earlier. Give me Steve.
Steve from Blue's Clues?
Give me Steve from Blue's Clues, or you give me Steve Irwin.
Steve Irwin would be the galactic president. That would be a
honestly,
good one.
Yeah.
I would go that or Robin Williams. Robin Williams might be there too. Or actually real random one because he died mid 2000s. George motherfucking Carlin. And if anybody out there who has never listened to a George Carlin stand-up comedy thing, watch it. It is the most timeless stand-up comedy bits you'll ever see. I don't care where you fall in politics. He makes fun of everybody equally. He just cares about one thing and one thing only. Fuck the government. And George Carlin was great for that. Don't listen to the AI version of him though. But galactic president, yeah, Steve Irwin would probably be. It would be a Steve, one of the two Steves. Now, what would they turn Earth into at that point? Like now they know about our planet and they're gonna stop by. I think this Disney, it's Disney World for them. The Disney World planet. We're the Disney World, the Disney amusement planet. Disney owns everything anyway.
Facts.
It is true, right? So the Disney ChatGPT gave me Chuck E. Cheese amusement planet. I'm going Disney. I think Disney is the kicker on that. Or we're a fast food stop.
Are we the Buckies?
We are the Buckies of the galaxy. We're just a quick stop.
I don't know. I feel like we'd be the Buckies of the galaxy, or like how it was off of Space Jam, where the Monstars were.
Probably. We would
definitely have so many monsters in the United States.
Who would they pick as their like interstellar diplomat? Like who would they say like this is the person we want to be our diplomat for you guys? Like we're gonna bring him to the Council of the Galactic Powers. There's only one man I can think of. He's been everywhere, and you know what? It's time that we bring the galaxy to Flavortown.
Oh, Guy Fieri.
I mean, those frosted tips, baby. That would run the galaxy.
Dude, imagine the diners, drive-ins, and dives.
2000s, little Emeril Lagasse. Bam.
Is he still alive?
I think so.
Oh, hey, fun fact: Emeril Lagasse and his catchphrase is the reason why I got into the cooking channel.
Really?
Yeah.
Strictly him. He's only 65 years old. Yeah, he's still alive.
Yeah. Now, I just remember everyone like I don't know how I came across it. Everyone was like, "Bam, bam, bam." So
how would you explain that to aliens?
Exactly how I just said, "Bam, bam."
I can't even lie. What got me truly into watching cooking shows and all that stuff, it was Rachel Ray.
No, who's the other girl?
Not Martha.
Not Martha. She was on the cooking channel. She had an exotic name.
An exotic name? I can't think of the name. Cooking channel female chefs. Thank God. Ina Garten?
Nope.
Ree Drummond?
Nope.
Glada de Laurinaitis?
I think it starts with a G. I think Gia.
There's a Guarnacelli, Kristen Kish, Padma Lakshmi,
Oh wait, hold on. I'm looking at her right now.
Cardia Brown. I just.
Oh wait, I think it is Giada.
Okay.
Yeah, it was Giada.
I have no idea who that person is.
It
Fun fact:
was
I don't watch the
Giada.
cooking channel. I only watch Gordon Ramsay.
It was Giada. Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't Paula Dean, I can tell you that much.
What would the aliens preserve as like cultural artifacts from us? That they would take this on their ship and bring it back to their people to explain our culture and our civilization.
That's tough.
Right.
Actually, you know what? They can take it because we have yet to open it. Take the Nickelodeon time capsule.
The Nickelodeon fucking time. No, I thought they did open that.
I don't remember them opening it.
It was 20 years.
Did they actually open it? I don't recall them opening.
It was buried in 1992.
Yeah.
Oh no, April 30th, 2042. 50 years. We'll be 50 years old, Nick.
I don't like the way you said that.
Do we even know what they put in there?
I don't remember.
What was put? And by the way, if you guys don't realize, this whole episode was purely strategically planned to let our ADHD run wild.
And we won.
Time capsule. What was put in the Nickelodeon time capsule? So in 50 years, when they reopen this, we're going to see a jar of GAC.
Oh, wow.
Reebok pump sneakers, which, for real, I had a pair. They're the most comfortable fucking things on the face of the planet. I want another pair. I pump them bitches up so much because I like tight shoes, but not overly tight shoes. I want it to conform to my foot. They put a Nintendo Game Boy, which perfect. Look, you have one there. VHS tapes of Home Alone and Back to the Future. They're not going to know what to do in 2042. They're not going to know what to do. I've been looking. I think I mentioned this in previous episodes.
Hey, where's that buried?
I don't know. I think it's in Orlando.
Probably where the studio is. That makes sense.
Where the studio was. It's not there anymore. There is, Nick, if you ever come visit, I would love for us to go. We'll get a little hotel out there. It's right outside of MetLife Stadium. It's a Nickelodeon water park.
As long as I don't have to show my feet.
I mean, you wear water shoes, I guess.
That was an inside joke, but okay.
Why would you have to show your feet? I don't understand.
Dan Schneider.
Oh. I forgot we were going. I didn't realize you were going dark there.
I went dark.
But I've been looking for the old school TVs with the built-in VHS player because I want to put one right in the corner over here.
Yeah.
And I want to have like old movies run because I want to start collecting VHSs because it was nostalgic when I went to the Poconos and watched it. I was mad there was no Wi-Fi, but then I got happy because there was VHS tapes. And do you know how much they're going for right now, Nick?
Like $60.
No, not working. Going for $200.
Golly.
Like they don't work. I'm like, what the fuck is the purpose of this?
To look at.
Which now I have to find a CRTV and then find a VCR to go with it. And they were 12 inch. It's a 12-inch screen. So if anybody has one that they would love to donate to the show, don't buy me merch. I'll pay for shipping. Just let me know, bro. Like I want one so badly. I'm willing to spend up to like $75. I think that's a fair value because I have to buy VHS tapes that don't exist anymore to even just enjoy this fucking piece of nostalgia. What else was in there though was CDs by MC Hammer, Michael Jackson, a piece of the Berlin Wall, a Barbie doll, among others like Twinkies, a skateboard, and a Nicktoons shirt.
Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you right now that Twinkie idea, horrible.
It won't go bad.
Bullshit.
It won't go bad.
Bullshit.
I've seen Zombieland.
Listen, look, Linda, listen. When they took Twinkies off
it's in California, by the way, not Orlando.
Okay. When they took Twinkies off the shelf, we were all devastated when the Twinkie epidemic happened. But then Twinkies came back onto the market. They came back to the shelves. I shit you not. The day that they came back, I left work early, took a shopping cart to Walmart, filled up a cart and a half, and took that many Twinkies home. I obviously did not get through all the Twinkies over an expanded period of time. The Twinkies do go bad.
I don't believe it.
There was mold on several of them.
I think you're a liar. I think when they open up that time capsule we're 2025, so in 17 years, how does that make you feel? It's only 17 years.
It's scary.
And we're 50.
Extremely scary.
That's an uncomfortable laugh that I'm giving right now. Yeah, I think it's going to be yellow. I think it'll just pop out and be like yellow.
No, I've seen it. I've done it.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, we got to realize it's sealed. So if it's sealed, I don't think anything else is that. Or that's the Twinkie that ends the human civilization in 2042.
That's what starts the next.
They open it, and The Last of Us happens.
Yeah, they open it as the next bubonic plague.
It's like when they open King Tut's tomb and all the fucking people died.
Oh yeah.
They just find Macaulay Culkin's remains inside of there.
Jesus Christ!
I mean, he's pretty much. Can we talk about how he's kind of like the most like non-exciting Culkin?
How?
Well, Kieran Culkin is way more
successful. I'll give you that.
There's Rory Culkin, who's even more interesting.
Yeah, but Macaulay Culkin is married to Brenda Song.
He is?
Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Not Macaulay.
Yeah, Macaulay is. Brenda Song from 2017 to currently.
I thought, no. I thought that was his brother, started with a K.
They're Kieran?
Yeah.
Kieran is not. I think Kieran is... he married a Jazz Charton.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know who Jazz Charton
is. Anyways,
is.
Yeah, Macaulay Culkin married to Brenda Song from Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
Ah.
He bagged a baddie.
But I was saying even Rory Culkin, who was in Scream 4. Signs. He was in a bunch of movies too. Black Mirror.
Huh.
Yeah. I think he's even more exciting than, like, besides Home Alone. Can you name something that Macaulay did that was exciting?
Michael Jackson.
Strokes? Michael Jackson. Oh, that poor man. He was he was the Justin Bieber of our generation. He was diddled before Diddy. That's the one man that I think that we just don't. There's a couple people we just don't show the aliens. We don't show them R. Kelly. We don't show them Diddy. It's got to move on from that one.
Yeah.
And I think the one last one that we would have to answer is who would be the galactic warrior for Earth? And there's only one man I can think of.
Who?
I'll put a finger up right here.
You talking about our OTC?
The OTC tribal. I was gonna say The Rock, but then I just saw that picture of him. He lost all that weight.
Yeah, he did lose a lot of weight.
He looks great. I'm interested.
Yeah.
Batista look great in their 50s. I love it for them. I'm very happy for them. However, there's only one man. He's beaten leukemia, and he will beat your ass.
He just can't beat tsunamis.
Well, that was just so he can go film a movie.
Yeah, I know. Street Fighter.
All right. I think that's time for us. We went a little over scheduled than normal, which I'm okay with.
Yeah.
It's your 20th episode. We had some fun with it.
You get a little extra.
We'll give them a little more extra because we have some extra things here that let us run our ADHD a little while. We had a list, and I didn't even think about using these some more. Who would be a cartoon character who bombs a job interview? Who would be your top guy? Like, you got to put all your money for them to fuck up the interview.
Johnny Bravo.
Johnny Bravo. Trying to sleep. And honey's here.
Oh, I got to get Copper to do that voice.
Yeah, he would be great, Johnny Bravo.
He would be great, Johnny Bravo.
I mean, if you think about it, we're getting closer. By the time that he comes back, we will just be completing our final episode for the year. Would love to have him come on for the finale at that point. And then we will plan to have some more. Maybe that'll be because the last season finale for NFA Network, or the series finale for the show, we had him do. We gave him characters to just do. We'll throw that one.
He had a script.
We'll throw that one to the list. Except I want him to do Romeo and Juliet with that.
Old English and everything.
Oh, what light! Oh,
Oh.
mama, beyond the window breaks. So you chose Johnny Bravo, and I think I'm going to stick with the Cartoon Network realm here. I'm going to go with the lobster devil creature from Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah.
I was tossed up between him and Courage, the cowardly dog.
Wasn't that lobster thing named him?
Him, yes, it was him. Forgot that. You know what I found? By the way, weird other fun fact, because I don't have actual knowledge in my noggin. I just have food in my belly. And I learned, weirdly enough, you should know this, Nick. I'm actually surprised you might. I'm surprised if you wouldn't know this. One of your favorite horror movies. You like to don the mask quite often.
Yeah.
Scream, right?
Uh-huh.
Ghostface. There's a voice that's associated with him in every single movie. It's the same voice. Do you know who else he's famous for voicing?
No.
Mojo Jojo.
Mojo Jojo.
Now, I should be, as a proud Asian that I am, highly offended, because Mojo Jojo was definitely Japanese. He was a Japanese, as the basement yard likes to say. I should be offended by it, but I'm not. Because the fact that he is also voice of Ghostface makes it so much better. Do you agree?
I agree.
Right? Voice of Ghostface. Because Ghostface was also the Roger L. Jackson. I'll give him his flowers. Scream. Titan AE he was in. Underrated movie we don't talk about.
Underrated movie. That's right there with Treasure Planet.
He was in Monkey Bone.
Great movie.
He was in Wild Thornberrys.
Great show.
He was in Chronicles of Riddick.
Great movie.
Van Helsing.
Great movie.
What? Crazy. He was in, that's pretty much it. Oh, television. Here we go. Powerpuff Girls as Mojo Jojo. Celebrity Deathmatch as Mel Gibson. The Book of Pooh. Robot Chicken. Codename Kid Next Door. Didn't expect that one. The Legend of Korra. Terrible version of what's it called? Avatar: The Last Airbender. And apparently he was in Devil May Cry, which I can care less about that one.
Devil May Cry was great.
It was the TV show.
I know, it was good.
I don't know. No. The game was way better.
I'm not going to deny that. The game was phenomenal.
An extinct snack you'd risk your life for, Nick.
Oh my God. I know. I already know. I had this. As soon as you said it, I immediately knew what it was.
Please.
I can't. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know who I need to reach for this to get this back, but if this message gets to the right person, please. I need the Philadelphia cheesecake bars back. The ones with the strawberry, or the fruit filling that was down the middle. I need the regular ones, the strawberry ones, the blueberry ones, the works.
That's a good one. I'll give you that. I don't think I've ever had one, truthfully. But it sounds delicious. I'm also going desserts. But not like the normal desserts that you would think of. I want the WWF ice cream sandwich back.
I don't remember that ever being there.
From the ice cream truck?
I had the Ninja Turtle.
No, those ones had the gumball eyes. Yeah, they're the gumball eyes. No, this was. Look it up on your phone right now. They had them. They had prints of your favorite wrestler on them, and there was like a cookie on the outside, and it was a sandwich in like a popsicle form. It was delicious, absolutely astounding.
WW what?
The WWF
F
ice cream
sandwich bars.
Yeah,
ice cream bars.
Look at them. They had the prints right on them.
Oh yeah, never saw that.
You didn't have those as a kid?
No.
Oh, dude, the fucking ice cream truck always carried them. Little popsicle on them. It was the best.
No, our ice cream trucks didn't have those.
You get Stone Cold. You get The Rock.
Yeah, Jimmy Flash Snuka.
Yeah, they had them all. It was great.
Yeah, I'm still sticking with the cheesecake bars.
Okay, that's fair. I said we both picked desserts. And then if you had to speak forever in quotes from one 2000s movie, what would be that movie that you would strictly speak in quotes from?
My one 2000s movie that I would speak sheerly in quotes.
I'll even go late 90s, early 2000s, like 2007 to like 97, 10-year range there. And you at home listening, what would be the movie from 97 to 2007 that if you could only speak in quotes from that movie, you would have to pick from? What's the movie you're picking? Aliens are telling you that's it. You can only speak from this movie from now on. Go.
I was just quoting it earlier in the show. I'm gonna go with Fast and the Furious, OG Fast and Furious.
Really? Of all the movies?
It's a hard choice, dude. We are cinephiles, man. Like, it's so hard to choose. Like, I got asked earlier this week, what's your favorite movie? Okay, well, are we talking horror, comedy, drama, action, like so on and so forth? I had to give a top 5, and I had to explain to this person. Top 5, I was like, and that's a loosely based top 5.
I just feel like there are so many other ones that that you could have picked. See, there's only one movie I can pick from, and it is one of my favorites.
Armageddon.
No. Right here.
Ace Ventura.
The abrasion on the palm on your left hand is the type that sustains breaking a fall of up to 3 to 5 feet. A small remnants of plaster on the tip of your shoe pointing to the careless mason being a culprit. Your new watch, a quality forgery of a Cartier, was most likely purchased through the North African black market, known to reside in Gaton. And my work habits? Yes, a workaholic. A urine stain on your pants would signify that you're a single shake man, far too busy for the follow-up jiggle. Yes. That great white bat means great white guano. That's what you slipped on.
Shika.
And that explains the abrasion on your palm. Damn, I'm good. Can you feel it? Can you feel it, Captain Compost? It is my favorite. It's my favorite quotable movie next to Step Brothers. You know how many times I just look at people, like in sales every day, I look at it already then. Spank you now. Bye-bye then.
Yeah, I don't know which one I would pick. I just have too many movies. I couldn't pick one.
Just look. Bumblebee tuna. Bumblebee tuna. Excuse me. Your balls are showing. Bumblebee tuna. All right. I think we've wasted the people's time enough today. I hope you guys enjoy the 20th episode that we have just come out with. We tried to have fun, bring it back to the NFA days where we just kind of unwound it, had some fun, relaxed, laughed. I'm still dizzy. So before we call an ambulance, figured I'd record an episode. But Nick, say your goodbyes.
Well, as always, everyone, we hope you enjoyed tonight's episode. And we're happy to say that we're just happy that you guys are here for this huge milestone. And for you new people, just stay tuned. We're only going to get better or worse. We haven't decided yet, but we love you guys. As always, I don't do the millennial fucking. I feel like I'm throwing up gang signs now.
Right. It's like,
So yeah, there we go.
Shout bus shouty.
Oh, thank you. I would show the aliens shout bus shouty.
No, I would show them, hide your kids, hide your wife. Just raping everybody out here.
I cannot see. I'm legally blind. P.O.P.
I was like, what? They were like, whoo.
Oh my
That's
God.
the OG YouTube. Guys, I love y'all. If y'all have listened to this long, about an hour and a half now at this point, if you guys have listened throughout this entirety, I'm truly appreciative of y'all. Thank you so much. 20 episodes in. I hope that we continue for another 20. We should be doing another 32 more episodes. This is crazy to think about. We got to start stacking some episodes soon so we can have some emergency time off days. And when I go to the Renaissance Fair, I'm going to be doing the episode in my costume, and I can't wait for that one. But guys, lots of fun stuff coming up. Obviously, fall time is my favorite time of the year. I'm pretty sure it's Nick's favorite time as well.
Absolutely.
Yes, we are not summer people, but fall time is our time to shine. We are about the spooky. I'm changing this whole thing up soon to be spooky themed. So look out for the Easter eggs I'll have in the background. Yeah, we're gonna get better, maybe, possibly as adults, or we're just gonna fail like we have been as adults. Per usual, it is 2 letters, 2 words. Adulthood Pending.
All my friends got past the checkpoint. I'm still here trying to play the game, boy. I don't know how long I can keep this up. Write another song and put it online. Pause and think, am I wasting my time? Start to question, when will it be enough? Searching for my 4-leaf clover. One more try till it's game over. Everything's fine, I'll tell